Welcome back to Deluxe Guitar Songs. Today we're going to be doing our third video in beginner guitar theory. So what we're going to talk about today is how chords are formed. We'll go over a couple chords. We're also going to talk about how to read chord charts, what they look like, and tablature as well. And just a little bit of background just to kind of give you a little bit of knowledge about what is actually happening when you start playing guitar. So getting right into it. So when two or more notes are played together, that is a chord, okay? And here's two notes right here. So if you're on the 5th string, okay, your A string, this first note you're going to be playing is a B right here. And then if you play the 2nd fret of the 4th string as well, which is a E right there. So you got D, D sharp, E. So there's your E right there, your E minor, okay? Okay, that's one example. You know, you can move down just 2 frets right there and add your index finger to that 1st fret. There's an A minor right there. These are very easy guitars. These are very easy guitar chords for you to start learning and putting your fingers on the guitar. You know, you got an E minor, move down one and add the index finger, and you have an A minor. D right there. There's 3 different notes. Okay. You could just hold your middle finger on this 3rd fret of the low E string, strum it all, and that's a G. You could add the 2 fingers, your pinky and your ring finger, down on the 3rd fret on the high E string and B string, that's a G as well, G major. So you're noticing it doesn't take much to make a chord, 2 notes played simultaneously together. So when you're playing a chord, you're really going to want your finger right behind the fret. These are the frets that go up the fretboard, okay? So you got 6 strings. You have, I think this guitar's got 20 frets on it, okay? Once you get to the 12th fret, you're up an octave, okay? So this is E, you know, then it goes F, so on all the way up. Once you get to that 12th fret, you're up an octave on that E. So it's E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. And it does that all for all 6 strings. Okay? Now when you're playing these chords, you're going to want to press down firmly, and your first 3 fingers are probably going to be your strongest. And after you start playing for a while, you'll build up calluses on your fingers. Your fingers will get tougher, and you'll be able to play longer and press down harder. If you don't press down hard enough, it doesn't sound right. Press down hard enough, it sounds great. You also want to be right behind the fret. You don't want to be, you know, way back here. You want to be right behind that fret, okay? When you're playing those chords. You're going to notice that your ring finger and your pinky finger are probably the weakest fingers on your hand, and it's hard to hold those down. So it's good to practice that. A little exercise you could do is just some alternate picking, up and down, back and forth, and just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move down. Do that all the way up to the 12th fret. That's a good warm-up exercise to do every day. That is going to strengthen your hand and your fingers. Build up some calluses. You'll be playing chords and making them sound good in no time. So, like I said, this was an E minor chord right there. It's really cool. Really cool song. This is another really easy chord. You could just bar that first finger across the 2nd fret of the 3rd or the 4th, 3rd, the 2nd string, you got an A right there. You could hit the 5th string down. Okay. Pretty rocking chord. Something that might help you out is buying a chord chart. You could get a laminated sheet that has all the chords on it, almost every chord. So the ones that you'll be using and the ones that you'll be seeing. So if you're watching YouTube videos and you're watching these guys play songs and you're like, I wonder what chord they're playing, you could go to that chord chart and go, that's what it is right there. So to read a chord chart, the numbers of the left hand are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And that's how you're going to see it on the chord chart. So it's going to tell you, you know, for an E minor, you could use your second and third fingers right there, these two, the middle and the ring finger, second finger on the second fret of the fifth string, and third right there on the second fret of the fourth string, okay? So that's how you're going to see it read on a chord chart. Same thing with that A, okay? You're going to see probably, you could see it written like this, 2, 3, 4, and actually you probably will see it like that, but you can also just bar it just like that. You'll notice that if you're looking for an E minor, you're going to see like 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, okay? And it's going to be circled on that chord chart. You might also see where, you know, you see like that A, and this might be circled right here, but it might not have any numbers in it. So that just lets you know it's being played open. Now another thing you're probably going to be seeing when you're starting off playing guitar is something called tablature. It's an easy way to get started. That's how I got started looking at tablature. It was the easiest, the quickest, because I had no clue what I was doing and I wanted to play songs. So tablature, you have 6 strings, which are the guitar strings from low E to high E, okay, running left to right on the page. You will have numbers that tell you what fret you're going to be playing on that string. So you may have, you know, a 0 on the low E, you know, and it may be written like 0, 0, 1, 3, you know. So you may see something like that, 0, 0, 1, 3, 1, 3. As it goes up, you'll follow it just like that. And that's kind of like an arpeggio style. If the notes are all written vertically on top of each other, you'll know that you're playing them all at once as a chord. So like that E minor or that A, okay? Those will be written straight up and down vertically on that tablature sheet, okay? And then you could also just have, like I said, single notes, you know, that you'd be playing just individually one after another. 0, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, you know, just going from left to right. So that's a pretty good introduction right there. Look into tablature. It's fun, it's quick, it's easy. Start working on those finger strengthening exercises. It's going to help you when you start trying to play, you know, G chords or C chords or F chords. You know, some of these chords are really hard when you first get started. It's been a while, so I kind of forget that. But your ring finger and your pinky finger will be getting tired, but the more you play and the more you practice, the easier it's going to get. And the quicker you learn, pretty soon you'll be playing all the songs you want to play. So I hope you have gained a little bit of knowledge of basic guitar theory for beginners by coming and checking out this video today. We're going to continue on with it, and you know, I hope we all learn together and become better musicians and guitarists and have a good time doing it. So thanks again for coming back to the channel. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so as soon as I pop up a new video, you'll get that notification. And there's some days where I don't do videos, but then there's other days like today where I do 3. So constantly putting out new content for you to look at and like and subscribe to. And we're going to be doing lots more. We're going to be doing a lot more gear reviews, guitar reviews. I think it's awesome. I love playing different guitars, even if it's only for a week. But I have a ton of pedals to go through, and you know, we can have fun together. I look forward to seeing you back next time. Thanks.